What's happening, folks? We are back for another stream on the channel. I hope we're doing all well today. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay, guys, in the chat. Can you see me and hear me okay, guys? Let me know. Big game today. Big game. Both sides need a win for fairly different reasons, but I'm very much looking forward to watching the game. Do you like this up above? Do we go with it or without it? Let me know. I had it from the start of the season, but I've not used it. But we could use it today and we could win the game. So you never know. You know, it could be our lucky charm, guys. Who knows? Should we use it or not use it? We'll go through the chat. Cheers, mother. Fleetwood 2-1. Wow. I hope so. I really do. Every game's going to be tough when you don't have a shot on goal. Let's hope for a better performance today. Come on, the cause. Good luck to the addicts. Cheers, Tony. Much appreciated, mate. Going to be a classic game today. Both sides are struggling. We'll come to the form guides in a minute. However, both sides need to win. Accrington are 7th in the league, looking for the playoffs, 3 points outside. Couple of games in hand of those in those playoff spots, and Fleetwood looking for that win at home. Fleetwood haven't won on a Saturday for 11 weeks, guys. 11 weeks. Town haven't won on a Saturday. That is bad. Come on, you wins. I've just been on the Lincoln City YouTube channel giving my thoughts on the league, some League One games today, and I'll be on there again on Tuesday. I know he is. I know. You know what it reminds me of? Jed Garner starting, me starting from my college. Put me up front to get me out of the way. If he scores the winner, I'll love it. But he's not good enough for this level. Simple as that. Hi, Ty, mate. You all right, pal? I'm not getting anyone on today, mate. But there will be opportunities in the future. Brilliant. Thank you. We're going to come to your chat. Hiya, Cameron. We will get a frustrated or happy Ben this evening. Question which one you want. I know which one you want to see, George. The only good thing is if Blackpool win, I don't have to put up with an overexcited Leon on Monday at least. That's the only good thing to come out of today. Yeah, please keep please keep respectful in the chat. Lucky John. When you're as bad as Fleetwood, you need all the luck you can get. Cheers, Luke, mate. How you doing? Hopefully, I'll put you to sleep today, eh? Nervous for the game against Crew. I've got you on my accumulator today, so hopefully you get a good win. Hiya, Peterborough Army. Lads and ladies, you know it. Yes, Luke. I'm very well, please. No, you can't. Keep the comments coming in the chat. Let me know your team plays today. We have got the game on iFollow, and we're going to go through the two lineups in a minute. Fleetwood play 3-5-2, and the other day we didn't have a shot, which made me have numerous shots after that game. So hopefully Town can get a win today. It'd be brilliant if we can. Let me know your score predictions, though, guys. I'm going to go 0-0. Either 2-1 Fleetwood or 0-0. Because Accrington are struggling, Fleetwood are struggling. And, yeah, there's a couple of different players, by the way, that have played for both teams. And that can be mentioned at half-time. So just keep an eye out for little hints I give you throughout the commentary. So we will go forward with the lineups. We're going to start off with our visitors from Accrington Stanley. In goal, Nathan Baxter. At 2, former Blackpool man and Salford man, Michael Nottingham. Hughes Burgess, the ex-Salford and Scunthorpe man. Butcher, again signed from Bournemouth in the summer. Pritchard, another ex-Blackpool man. Ben Barclay, good name that for a footballer, the first bit. Colby Bishop, another good footballer found in the non-league. Seamus Collini, been there a while. Dion Charles, the former AFC and Fleetwood man. Phillips as well in that team. Very good lineup. It looks to me to be either a 4-3-3 or a 3-5-2. The thing is with Accrington, they like to change it up now and again. And it's going to be an interesting one. And I heard Simon Grayson's interview on EFL I Follow this week. And he was talking about the roadmap out of lockdown. I don't care about that. I want the roadmap to get us out of this position right now, Simon. Never mind that roadmap. Big job on his hands today, as it's a glorious sunny day in the Costa del Field of Fleetwood. The sprinkler system is on and the pitch looks beautiful. And very much looking forward to it. Good luck, mate. I love it. Hi, Ben. Stanley are a good side. They are a good side, but if you can stop the long balls, stop getting them set pieces, because they scored, 10 goals from set pieces in total this year. That nearly adds up to over 28% of the goals. So if you can stop that, we'll be all right. We need to stop giving them replays and, the rigid defensive play. A stat for you. They've only won one game this year away from home when they've conceded the first goal. And that was when they were 1-0 down and they won 2-1. And scoring first, they've only, they've not lost. They've drawn a couple, but, that shows you what type of side they really are. And it's going to be a very interesting game today. But thanks for the comment. Hopefully, Blackpool and Sunderland want us to do them favours, but when we can't rely on ourselves, you can't really rely on us. 1-0 Fleetwood, I'd love that. Me too. No. It is a must-win today. I agree. Don't get me started on that one. So your Fleetwood Town lineup. Here we go. In goal, Super Alex Cairns. He does start yet again, chasing that appearance record. Burns at right wing back, and the back three of Hill, Connolly, and Charlie Mulgrew. Mulgrew is back after illness, after not playing since Plymouth away. And then the left wing back, Danny Andrew. And then a midfield three of Rossiter, Batty, and Callum Camps. Camp starts his first game in a couple of weeks after being dropped for the last few. Up front, Kyle Vassell and Jed Garner. Woo! On the bench for Town today is Coleman, Donesian, Duffy, Biggins, Shaden Morris, Josh Morris, and Harvey Saunders. Let me know your thoughts on that lineup, guys. If Jed Garner scores that trick, I'll give a £50 Amazon voucher away if he scores that trick to one of the viewers. A big shout out to George, who is back up on his feet. He's back walking and he's getting stronger every day. Not long until he's back in Highbury, cheering the lads on, and hopefully we can all be there with him. No. 5 each. Love that. Love that. But yeah, they are the lineups. Accrington, come into this. Coleman has managed 8 games against Town, 2 wins, 4 draws, 2 defeats. Accrington did beat Fleetwood early on in the season when Fleetwood dominated that game, but ended up losing by 1-0. Another one of those games that the ball just didn't fall for us. And then, Joey said a quote after that game: I'd rather lose playing like us and win playing like them. And their chairman bit back Andy Holt. Good man, Andy Holt, though. Charlie White hat-trick today. Oh, he didn't do anything the other day, did he? See you half-time, bud. Come on, the see you later, mate. Thank you for popping in. We are almost ready to go. Let me know your score prediction for this game and score prediction for your game at home. Who do your side play this evening? And if you can, guys, like the stream if you've not already. It does help me out a lot and really helps the engagement. So if you could like the stream, that'd go a long way. And also subscribe, because we're now 65 subscribers away from 6,100. So any help is appreciated. Max Power did this to Ben. We've actually got a clip of. I watched my Sunderland vlog this morning, and I recorded me clip, screen recorded me clip of Max Power's goal. It was probably the worst moment I felt in football since I met Jordan. Then Fleetwood lose every week. That was just over a year ago. But it's a beautiful day at Highbury. It's a February day. We're almost in March, and the season is coming towards a close. We're 2/3 of the way forward of the season now. We've got 16 games to go. You'd say Fleetwood needs 17 points to stay up, so that could be 5 wins, 2 draws, and Fleetwood could probably afford to lose 9 more games. But we don't really want it going down to that deep of the wire, really. Whereas Billy Key's retired from professional football. He does a bit of bricklaying now, a couple of comms. He just wasn't, his mental health wasn't in the right way. It was a fantastic football, and he actually scored in Accrington's first season back in League One against us. We drew 1-1 that day. We started well, and Accrington came back second half and dominated the game. Hi, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, no. Right. Because see, the header, a set play, a restart, or early on in the game or late on in the game. If we just concede in general, I won't be happy, because I just hope it's not 0-0. I hope it's got goals in it. It's a glorious day. We want to see some goals. Do you know what I mean? We don't want any boring games of football. Nice, man. But yeah, we're almost ready to go. We'll go through the lineups again as the teams walk out. The officials are ready to go. There's no problems with the pitch. Fleetwood haven't had a game called off since 2016, unlike those down the road who've had about 4 called off this year. We're playing Swansea away today. Good luck. Going to be a tough game. Swansea flying. Did Watford lose in the end? I know they were losing 1-0, but it's going to be an interesting one to see how that one pans out. And the lineups are on your screen going across. Let me know what you think of them, and let me know how you think the Town will do today. I'm very interested because we were awful on Tuesday. We were good last week. Our home form is one of the best in the league. I think it's like 7th or 8th in the league. But our away form, it's 23rd in the league. I thought, how bad's our away form? And I did some detailed statistics. Only Swindon have a worse away form than Fleetwood. So it's not great. Accrington, who are coming out now in black, I think that's black shorts as well, white socks. And again, they're going to be a physical battle today. They like to win the duels. They've got some big men in their lineups. If you look at their lineups, Nottingham, big men. But Burgess, quite a big man. They've got an athletic front two in Bishop and Dion Charles. I keep calling him Darius Charles, one from Wickham. They've got Pritchard up there as well that can create a front three. And Fleetwood are out. Cairns in full green today. Fleetwood red shirt, white socks. Sorry, red socks, white shorts, red shirt. And Town looking for a win over Accrington. And not got one over them in a while. The last one coming last year. Town did a 2-0 win over Accrington and a 1-0 win the season before. We played them away, and Suter scored the header. Cairns, Mulgrew, Connolly Hill, Andrew Batty, Roster Camps, Burns, Garner, Vassell, the bench, Biggins, Coleman, Dinesh Duffy, Shaden Morris, Josh Morris, Harvey, Saunders. It's a very good lineup. And it looks to be about a 3-5-2 with Roster sitting in and Camps and Batty in the midfield. Camps in a deeper role than he once was. Andrew and Burns looking to push up. And I'm going to say Fleetwood will have a shot within the first 3 minutes of this game. Fleetwood will have a shot in the first 3 minutes of this game. They want to just get one off, so then that stat's not there. They want to get a pot shot off. I'm guessing we'll have, if we get the ball up, Baxter, Burgess, Hughes, Barkley, Pritchard, Phillips, Kellini, Butcher, Nottingham, Charles, Bishop, Maguire, McConville, Morgan, Russell, Savin, Smythe, who Fleetwood were interested in the summer, and Tariq Awukwe. Back three, Burgess, Hughes and Barkley. Hughes, left-footed centre half. Normally plays left back. Left back, Pritchard, Phillips, Collini, Butcher, Nottingham, and Charles and Bishop. Nottingham, that right wing back. He did it in the non-league for Salford City. And but can play in a back three as well, so they can mix it up. That's what I like about this Accrington Stanley side. What John Coleman and Jimmy Bell have done there has been absolutely amazing, in my opinion. But the game's about to kick off, and we'll go through your comments just quickly. Hi, mate. Hi, pal. Fleetwood are going to get us underway in this one. I'm very good, mate. I'm not nervous, to be fair, because if we lose, we lose. And if we win, I'm buzzing. Nice, mate. Yeah, I was surprised when Blackpool got rid of him, but Blackpool brought a lot of players in, didn't they? And they had to, get, Grayson's squad, and Mulgrew will go along. And the Nets, by the way, look absolutely gorgeous today in the sea of sunshine over at Highbury. And Accrington are going to play out from the back. How I'd love an early goal today to make it, a nice relaxing stream for me. No pressure. As Fleetwood will go long. I've said Fleetwood will have a shot in the first three minutes of this game. I'll probably be wrong, but they'll have a shot early on in this game. I'm sure of it. They had no shots the other day. As Accrington will come down the line, it's flicked on, and they look to get it in and out again. Hoof long. Garner will press, and he's done well there. Jed Garner, he was on loan at Darlington early on in the season, and Burgess has to go back. Actually, not looking composed. Fleetwood getting at the man quite early on. They started bright against Sunderland, but it didn't really work to anything. And here come Butcher now, and it's going to be a ball in from this left-hand side. It's a good ball in, and it's going to be straight in Alex Cairns' hands. That'll do for me every day of the week. Cairns, like I say, in a green colour today, and he'll throw it out with his right hand, and we'll go into James Hill, the Fleetwood Town youth product. Long ball. Remember, he made his debut at the King Power Stadium. What a debut that is for a 17-year-old, 16-year-old as it was at the time. Same age as me now. And he's getting better and better every game. And Burgess, Hughes, the experienced Accrington man, will bring the ball out. And we'll play a ball out to Matt Butcher, who's been impressive since joining from Bournemouth, and he'll go back into Burgess, who's was John Coleman's first signing this summer. He was always his number one target, and he had a good spell at Salford last year. He had some good spells in League One with Scunthorpe. Cameron Burgess, a long ball forward, and Dion Charles quite latched on to that. Never really got a game at Fleetwood, and Jed Gardner's done really well to get the ball out there. It's going to be out to Callum Camps. Now, ball in by Batty, blocked off. It's going to be a throw-in deep in Accrington's half. 2 minutes and a half into this one. It's Town 0, Stanley 0. Remember, Accrington in their black away colours. And it's going to be a James Hill throw-in. And it's one thing other teams will start to bear in mind. Don't give, cheap throw-ins away. Keep the ball in play if you can. Just get it up. Because Hill's throw-ins could be like corners at times. It's like the Rory Delap of League One. It's going to be a throw-in whipped in this time. It's a good boy. Header on and away again. Butcher now will pick up the ball and will go long. It was going out of play, and like I just said, it's going to be a throw-in to Stanley. With 3 minutes in, Town haven't had that shot. I said they would, but it wouldn't surprise me if Town had one sooner rather than later. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. I have recovered. It's going to be Conley on the ball now. It's a good pass into Hill. It will go off Batty, and it's going to go out for a throw. And again, this is what Fleetwood need to stop, these little restarts, because Stanley are good at them. They've got a lot of set pieces this year, and it's a nice play. It's now with Pritchard, who goes over, free kick. There's going to be a free kick to Stanley. He will go forward that again. Pritchard, nicely played. And Burns again, clumsy defending. He was in no man's land, and about 30 yards out, Stanley had a free kick. It's the same area that Benfica scored a free kick against Arsenal when I was watching on another live stream the other day. And there's a couple over it. No time to Cairns in his goal. He's got to set his wall. And, Really. Cheers, Simon. Good luck. Going to be a free kick. It looks to be Pritchard or Burgess over it. Going to be whipped in low. That's an awful free kick. I think he just tried to test Alex Cairns out there, and Cairns down low. Done well, but Town can maybe call something on the breakaway. Andrew now. Garner will go back. Held the ball up well. Rossiter now will go on his left foot into his midfield partner in batting. Burns on the over. Burns. Awful cross by Wes Burns, as Tony will allude to. It's nicely patterned play by Town in the midfield. Garner did well just to knock it back. Did well to hold it up. Rossiter played on his left foot to Batty. Batty into Wes. He made a good run, Burns, but the ball was poor. Too over here. Too much on it. And it's a nice one back by Connolly, and Batty will win it in midfield. Batty into Andrew. Town could be in. Town into the box. Andrew put across. Ball across. Was there a pull? Town are asking for it. Nothing given. I don't think it was a penalty, if I'm honest. But again, nicely fight by Connolly. Batty takes it away from Charles. And Andrew bombed it down the left-hand side. It looks like Bissell was being tugged. Maybe on another angle, that could be a penalty. Oh, action away. Better start from Town. Again, it just reminds me of Sunderland where we started bright. We're not getting shots away. You see, really, Dan? I hope not. I really hope not. Keep the comments coming. Yeah, it is a big game, Blackpool-Charlton. I fancy Charlton have 7 without a win at home. That's the first time that's ever happened to them in the 3rd division. And Blackpool go there looking for the first back-to-back away wins of the season. So, first time I saw it, I didn't think it was a penalty. Second time, I thought it was a penalty, I'll be honest. But I'm not going to moan. We're 6 minutes in. We've still got loads of time in. The referee decisions, we have to move on from. They're out of our control. Long ball forward from that. Hill back on the cover. Remember, Hill and Connolly, young centre-halves. Connolly, he's young, but he's had experience with the likes of Lincoln and Wigan and now Town. Burgess now whip this ball in. Batty is back. And, yeah. Batty looks so much different when the sun's shining. His hair just looks so much more blonde. It's unbelievable. Good luck, Chris. I'm going to say a 2-0 win to Portsmouth in that one. It's going to be Burgess now. Played in. And it's going to be Phillips at turns, but tries to get in behind. A bit of confusion in the back line for Town as they try and play Bishop in. Colby Bishop is a very good striker at this level. And they're going to play it with Burgess now. And they're going to go back into the 28. Ball in midfield. It's a nice turn from Charles, who's going to drive with it. He's done really well to drive, and Hill wins the ball. It's going to be a throw into Stanley. And Bishop and Charles, their main man. Good ball in by Burgess. Nicely turned in the box. It's going to be away by Hill. Hill, can you get that away, Hill? Needed help. Hill's done fantastically well to turn that out for a goal kick. He, got big. Maybe a year ago he might not have been able to do that, but, he's really staying strong, and, these appearances under Grayson will help him. Andy Pilley wants to promote youth again. He wants to be able to get players, from a young age and say, look at Hill. He came through the academy. Holgate came through the academy. And it's a really good sign for the football club in the future if you can do that. Let me know your thoughts on this game, guys. We will come to the chat in a minute. I'm trying to keep more focus on the game. One by Mulgrew, and he's going to have a free kick for that. Mulgrew is down. Hopefully nothing too serious. He goes over the top, and he's going to maybe need a physio to come on for him. Oh, it's not Mulgrew, actually. It was Hill, sorry. Hill doesn't need any treatment. Hill just goes over the top. Looks to be in a bit discomfort. Hiya, Paul. Thank you for tuning in. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Toby. Butcher now. It's a big unit, that Butcher, isn't he? Long ball over the top. Headed on by Charles. Butcher again. Looking to get Bishop in. He has got Bishop in. Bishop into the box. Couple of players go down. Pulls it across. Corner ball to Stanley. Better play from the visitors who are looking for that first goal in the game. 10 minutes approach. We've got our first corner of the game. Hiya, Arsenal Vlogs. What a player, by the way. I'm not reading that name out. Good try, though. Ball in. He's going to be whipped in. Right foot. Good ball. Kennedy straight away by Connolly out for another corner. Connolly has to be sure. It's a good clearance. And it's going to be another ball in by Joe Pritchard. Very good player, Joe Pritchard. I like him a lot. Is it? They'll get playoff, Blackpool. Ball in now again. On Kennedy's throat. Cairns does really well. Claimed and catches it. And Cairns will do a quick release. Andrew now. Bombing forward. It was Burns, sorry, bombing forward. I follow throws a long ball forward. Out again by Hill. Batty now. Headed in the midfield part by the Accrington man. Butcher. Pritchard. Nice little turn on his right foot. Will play it out to Michael Nottingham. Ball in by Phillips. And out again for a throw-in. Love it, Luke. How are you, mate? Come on. We're a quarter of the way through this half. Head flicked on. Nottingham volleyed into the box. Out again. Still not clear. Butcher now. We'll have a gander. We'll go out to Pritchard. He'll cut in on his left. Can't quite cut in on his right. And number 4 will whip this ball. It's a nice tempting ball, but it's gone out for a throw-in. We're not doing much in this game. We're Accrington are dominating. Still a long way to go, though, in this one. Accrington not really done much. Had a few set plays, but... Well, that's good, Luke. Long ball forward. One in the air by Vassell, who's in an offside position, and Dan Batty volleys the ball about 40 yards out. No bookings yet, Tony. I don't think there has been anyway. Really? Oh. Plymouth are a funny side. You know what makes me today sad? How lovely the weather is. How I'd love to be in that ground today. I'd love to just be in that sunshine today. Mayer getting the goal for Plymouth. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pritchard now. We're cutting on his right. Ball in from Burgess, and it'll go off Dan Batty, and we'll go out for another corner on this left side. 3 corners already from this side. I'm staying out of this one. We're being dominated, and then we might change when we go 1-0 down. Butcher. Ball whipped in by Pritchard. Low and hard away by Rossiter. Come on, lads. Let's park this bus. Come on. Park this bus for a 0-0 and try and hit them on the break. Woo! Long ball forward, a bit again by Stanley. Tries to be headed in. Andrew. That's a nice cushion pass. Go on, Vassell. Here we go. And he's been tackled. Of course he has. Right, Fleetwood's tactics. Sit really deep. Long ball forward. Try and get the strikers in behind. And let's see how that works. Ball's down the side. Oh, great, Grayson. What are you doing to me, man? Grayson hasn't won a game at the Stadium of Light, by the way, and he was their manager for 5 months. Nicely flicked on. I tell you something, Burgess got round hill too much. Burgess, bad pass. Mulgrew there on the cover. Callum Camps now. Ball forward. Away by Ben Barkley. Mulgrew tugging the Accrington man. Nothing doing for the referee. Camps will bring it away and be with Batty now. Out to Andrew. Ball in. Oh! Was that a shot on target we've just had? I think it was a shot on target. It was meant to be a cross. Hang on. Andrew just fizzes a ball in and it goes. We've had a shot on target. But we've had a shot. We've had a shot. Get in. What a football club. I tell you something, we can really go and challenge this year. Oh, we've had a shot. Hey? Grayson ball in full swing. Anyway, we've got a corner. Go on, lads. It's going to be Mulgrew. You know, your centre half taking your corners. I know he's good on set pieces, but he should be in the box. Good ball in. Needed. Awful ball in the end. Overhit and Andrew can't get onto it. I'm going to be honest, it feels like my ex-girlfriend's flirting with someone better on Twitter. That's what he's doing in front of me. I might have to unfollow him because it's upsetting me seeing it. Long ball forward. And we're going to Candy's hands. If you're new to the channel, guys, please remember to like and subscribe. We're closing in on 6,500 subscribers now. It's a nice turn by Gardner. And gets a free kick on halfway. Have they actually? MK Don's a 1-0 up. Sermon. Hey? All right. Mulgrew will whip this in long. Burns loses the ball and here come Accrington. Charles does well, but giving it away to Vassell. Vassell, can he get Fleetwood in? Hey, that's a penalty! That is a penalty! Oh, he's giving it a free kick to Accrington. Oh my God. Vassell. Oh no, it wasn't a pen. I apologise. Garnett was in. I think he's done well. That wasn't a penalty. Goes back home to the goalkeeper. I'd tell you something, if I'm watching another 0-0 today, I'll be fuming. Long ball forward by Stanley. One in the air. Roster away. Remember, Town have only won 2 games in 17, 1 in 14. No winning on a Saturday for 11 weeks. Long ball forward from Stanley. Again, they're going to come again with Collini, who will win a free kick for Stanley. We're coming up to halfway through on this half. Oh, honestly, it's dull so far. It's going to be a throw-in now. Stanley will play back to Hughes. Hughes will go long. Mulgrew will win the head and Stanley will come again. Nottingham in the box. Good tackle. Rossiter picks it up. Long ball forward. And Fleetwood will win a free kick. Will they? No. A ref has to play on. Andrew plays out of play. Awful. There's been talks this week about this being a Lancashire derby. This is not a derby, by the way. It's categorised in my mind same as Oldham, same as Bury, same as Rochdale. It's a local game. I'll tell you something, this game has been very bad. Two poor teams, in my opinion, and Accrington are just better than us. Accrington just remind me of us a few years ago. You know, we'll win loads of games 1-0, but not look anything special. But it's successful in League One. Is that going to be? It's going to be a free kick to Town. It's going to be Garner who's won it again. Won quite a few free kicks today. I think that's his third one that he's won. Not done too bad there. Yeah, 3,000. You've all been on Jed Garner. Intelligent play by the youngster. Can Town do something from this set piece? Come on, boys. Get a good ball in here. It's lovely skyline in the Town today. Going to be a batty ball in. Good ball needed. Headed away at the front post. And here comes Stanley. Hammered away. And Stanley could be in and could get Bishop in. Bishop's 1-on-1 with Andrew. Oh, free kick to Stanley. Just outside the penalty box. He had Andrew on toast there, really. Where was Burns at? Burns was 2 up the pitch. And Andrew takes him down. He's been all right so far, but, you know, free kick about that far out from the penalty box. 21:35 on the clock. Remember, Fleetwood's awful set-piece record this year. The referee will move away. It's a camped box. My advice would be get it on Cairns and look. He's taking it short. Hit. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Accrington Stanley! And on 22 minutes, Phillips, I think the goal scorer is. Yeah, it is. Phillips gives Accrington Stanley the lead. Oh, I said Fleetwood set-piece record this season's been dreadful. They take it short. Fleetwood switch off. Nicely played. He just takes it edge of the box, 25 yards out. Phillips strikes it in that near top corner, past the helpless Cairns. And on 22 minutes, it's Fleetwood Town 0, Accrington Stanley 1. Great strike. Great strike. Phillips. It was a very good goal. It was, I'll be honest. We will update the scoreboard now for you guys as Town look for an instant response. Burns. Batty now. Burns. Done well there, Burns. Burns into the box. Pulls it across. Yes, it's in! 1-1! Oh, we level straight away! It's Wes Burns! 1-1! What a response that is! That's one way from going 1-0 down, and Town instantly 1-1. Burns skips past his man. Great work by Batty. Good ball. Burns skills his man. It's too easy. Burns into the box. And a tight angle, the goalkeeper should do a lot better. There'll be question marks asked, but Town don't care. It's Fleetwood Town 1, Accrington Stanley 1. Literally 2 goals in a minute. Unbelievable. We'll have the goal scorers in a minute, guys. Can't take your eyes off this game for a minute. Accrington come again. Butcher. Oh. But let me know what your thoughts are on the goals, guys. And it's going to be a free kick to Accrington, I think. Yeah. But I tell you something. It's going to be a free kick. It's thrown to Town, actually. I apologise. But 2 goals in a couple of minutes. That's what you want to see. Great reply it was. Good play, that Phillips. But a great response. I don't know how your goalkeeper didn't save that. He hit it hard, I'll give him that. But your goalkeeper should save that. But 1-1 straight away. Your goal was fantastic. And then ours was decent. Free kick to Stanley again. Stop giving them free kicks. Accrington Stanley, right, scored 39 goals now this season, right? 11, right, from set plays. Unbelievable. Dean Hayes with a £5 super sticker. Thank you, Dean. Means a lot. Thank you so much. All donations do go into buying the iFollow streams, the equipment, stuff like that. So thank you very much. Well, we started bad and went all right, went bad again, and then, yeah. Really. And Accrington gone quickly. Bishop across. Town get deep. Bishop wins the ball back again. Shot deflected out again. I tell you something, this game has opened up in the last 5 minutes since Accrington scored. I tell you what, their goals are worldy. No stopping it. But defensively, you've got to get out quicker. Don't give him the time. Long ball forward. But what a response. And Burns, the goal scorer. Burns, who's got in a little bit of good form, scoring at Crewe, scoring against Hull. And an assist. It's very good. He is, isn't he? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Dean. Let's have a bit of love for Dean in the chat. 26.5 minutes gone. Fleetwood Town 1, Accrington 1. Burns will have a throw in now. Don't. I'm going to give it Hill to take it. Of course. He's going to be nappy. His arms are going to be more tired than his legs with the amount of throws he takes. But what a response. Hopefully Town can go and get another one now. Long ball in the box. Headed away again. Rossiter. And it's going to be a free kick to Accrington. But yeah, 37% of Fleetwood possession this half so far. 27 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. But what a goal from them. And then we respond well. So you've got to give credit. Burns, the goal scorer, came in. Long ball forward. He pick up on it, Stanley. Bishop will hold it up. Charles now. Butcher. Pritchard. Looks danger on this left-hand side. Ball in. Low driven. Deflecting to Curtis' arms. We'll take them every day of the week. West Brom are 1-0 up in the Premier League. Ball and giving away again to Hughes. Oh. And here comes Stanley again. Nice ball. Into the box. Away again by Hill. Tell you what, Batty, long ball forward. And we'll try and get Burns in. Burns is in here. Burns. Can he beat his man? Ball in. Awful ball in the end. Butcher back and Stanley will launch it long. And Town, much better on the front foot today. Hopefully he'll get that next goal in this game and go on to win it. That'd be great if we can do that. But that goal again by Stanley, edge of the box. Literally, they play it short, 18-yard box, 20 yards out, hit, top corner, no stopping that. Beautiful strike by Phillips, a former Morecambe man. Goes away in belief. Batty then, the equaliser. And then Burns gets in behind his man, shoots, and it literally hits the net and stays there. You always know you've hit it hard when that happens. And Burns scores again. Great goals. It's going to be a throw into Accrington. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It would be massively appreciated if you could help me out. We're trying to get to 6.5K by the end of the year. Thanks, Dean. I've got a massive admiration for Portsmouth, as you know. A cup final for the Blues next week, which we will probably have on while we are watching Fleetwood, in fairness. Butcher now will pick up the ball. And it's going to be Stanley on the ball again on this left-hand side. Picked up by Mulgrew. Can't quite bring the ball away from him. And a wayward pass. Charlton are awful. My job, mate. My job. Stanley will bring this ball out now. It's now with Burgess. Butcher. Hughes. Nice pass. Stanley onto that. Nottingham needs a good delivery. Not the best. Blocked off by Andrew. And he's going to go out for a throw into Accrington. Nottingham now. Long ball in. Header on in the near post. Still not out. And eventually pulled out again. I think it's Connolly deeper there. And it's going in. Connolly there with the last ditch block. Again, I said Accrington would be dangerous from set pieces. It was Hill in the end. I apologise. But got back, did well. He saw the danger very quickly. And again, Town will restart with a goal kick. Is it? Cheers, Kev. Appreciate that. Is it 1-0 Crew? Wow. Limbs in the Crew households. Cairns will kick this long. Long ball forward. Onto Pritchard. Butcher now. And Camps will win it. Go on, Camps. Camps will drive in. Can Camps get into the box? Yes, he has. Camps. Batty will strike. Blocked again. Good work from Town. Much better. Burns. One-nil Portsmouth. Ragger. Huge win for Portsmouth. They just need to keep winning now. If they want to go up. It's going to be Hill, a long throw-in. Another Hill long ball delivery in the box, headed away by the Accrington man. Vassell will turn, will shoot. Vassell, what a save. That had power and everything. The keeper got big. Vassell, nice turn, volley, 33 minutes, better by Town. Good save by the goalkeeper. Hill again. Those throw-ins are like corners at times. Vassell turns, shoots, good save. And Stanley have the ball now. With a throw-in. Going to be a long ball into the box. Headed on. In there again. Pritchard will win it. Out by Garner. Done well there, Jed Garner. Yeah, we are waking up now. We're doing better. But like I say, there's still a long way to go in this game. We've got to stay alert and keep our discipline, and hopefully that second goal will come for us. Headed on again. Away by the Stanley man. And Vassell will win it. Vassell is through. Go on, Vassell. Vassell into the box. Vassell. He's messed it up. He's messed it up. The Accrington man did really well to get back and block that. He should have shot it a bit earlier, in my opinion. But again, awful defensively. Vassell picks up on it. Just not running from it at the minute. Hughes there with the interception. Gets in the way if it goes out for a corner. They're doing well, aren't they? Well, if they go up, honestly, if they go up this year, I may have to deactivate. Ball in now. Good ball in. Away again by the Accrington man. Burns. Where's Burns now? The goal scorer. Can he come assist, make a ball in? No, he can't. Goalkeeper does well. Baxter. Baxter will launch it long. One. And the Stanley man. And Fleetwood will pick up again. Batty now. And Fleetwood will drive out again. Andrew. Nicely played. And Town will have a free kick. To be fair, Vassell was one-on-one. Garner was nowhere near up with him. Ten minutes to go before half-time. Still 1-1. As you can see, it's 1-1. And it was 2 quick-fire goals. Phillips on 22. Burns on 23. Long ball forward. Headed away again. Camps. Batty. Nicely played by Garner. On to Burns. Burns will cut in on that right foot. We're going on his left. Garner. Nice little shimmy. Garner will lose the ball. And Accrington will play forward. And Accrington could be in. 2 long ball on that one. Hello. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you're well. There's good option on the bench for Town today, like Saunders, Josh Morris, Shaden Morris, Duffy. But Camps has looked alert so far, being back in the 11. And been no goal since November for that man. Hill. Long ball forward. Will be won again by the 16. Pritchard now. Pritchard will run away with it. Pritchard into a yard of space. And just overhits it, and Andrew will clear up that and will take it back into the goalkeeper. Long ball forward. Headed in the air. Camps now. Will turn. Does well. Back to Andrew. Back to Mulgrew in the back 3. And it's going to be a long ball forward from the Fleetwood man. We'll get Burns in. Awful control by Wes. And it's going to be a throw into Stanley. 7 minutes to go before half time. Two shots are 2 on target. Obviously, 50% of those going in the back of the net. It's going to be Butcher now. We'll win it back. Is it? Oh, Lord. Lee is going to be unbearable. Hughes now. Hughes will take this. Would love it, mate. Long ball forward. Won by Collini. Vassell. It's going to go out for throwing. A lot of restarts in this game. Long ball forward. And Accrington could be in. Ball in. That corner. Yeah, it is. Another corner to Accrington. on the other side now. We've not had many on that side. Mainly have come on the other side. I think Bowyer could be getting sacked soon. Personally, Pompey 1-1, really. Let's not hope there's another goal now. Stanley ball in, header on! Just over the bar, good header. Very good header from the Stanley man. It was Bishop there with the header, good movement. Nice delivery. Town a bit wonky defensively. Good header by Bishop. Cairns may have had it covered, but 1-1 still. Remember, Mackay is still missing. Madden is still missing. Those should hopefully be back on Tuesday night as we visit Lincoln. It's going to be a big next 50 minutes in this game. I'd like to see a winner in this one. Cairns. Long header again. Town haven't been great, but we've been better. You know, it's been another all right. Was it? Yeah, I agree with Kalina being underrated. He's a good player. 2-0 Crew. Classic Sunderland. Mulgrew. Burns. Passes man. Well. In the middle of the park. Camps now. Camps will turn. Camps, 35 yards off from goal. Lovely ball into the box needed. Away by the Stanley man. Picked up by Rossiter. Burns now. He's going to go on his right foot. That's all he can do. Run back by Pritchard. Long ball from the Stanley man. Will try and reach Bishop, but he can't, and Mulgrew will go back into Cairns. It hasn't when you watch it, believe me. And it's a poor goal kick by Ken, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Not up to his usual standard of distribution. Gillingham 1, Portsmouth 1. Oliver getting the goal there. I predicted 2-1 for that one to Portsmouth. Burgess now. We'll go back into Hughes. Hughes out to the other fullback now. Garner will press. Away by Mulgrew. Can Town keep it? Yes, he can. Rossiter now. Andrew. Long ball. Burns could be in. Burns into the box. Burns! He goes near side. Good save the goalkeeper. Burns will do so much better. If that's Paddy Madden, that's 2-1. Long ball forward. Burns does so well to get in the space. He just gets above everyone. Burns lovely run. He splits the defence open. The goalkeeper and the defender narrow down the angle. He goes at the near post. Good save. The goalkeeper does well to push it away. And will be a corner to Town. Mulgrew now. On this free kick. Mulgrew, good ball in. Goalkeeper comes, punches, and out again. Good try, mate. I'm not falling for any name jokes. I do listen to Arsenal Fan TV, and they always get memes, so nothing will come out of my mouth. Going to be a long throw from Town. Or is it a corner? Oh, it's a throw in deeper on. And it's going to be swingled in. The keeper will come, claim, punched away. And Town will come again. We'll have that again. Ball back in. Keeper will come and claim and does well, the goalkeeper. Hull are 2-0 up against Wimbledon. Berg getting the goal. No, we don't stop on this stream. We don't have a half-time break. Burgess now. Axel will come again. Bishop nicely play around the corner and away by Connolly. And he'll try and get Vassell. And he's been a bit of a stranger in this game. Vassell's won it back really well, to be fair. He's got runners up with him. He'll go into Batty. Batty, nice ball. Nottingham on the cover. Will chest it back into the goalkeeper. We're playing okay. Not special, but we're playing all right. Long ball forward from the Stanley man. And Bishop is offside. A few complaints over that. And Cairns will pick up the ball and will take this free kick. Come on, Tom. Let's get this third goal and go and win it. Siegel going in front of the camera there. A minute of the 2 already up. Cairns will go long. Vassell will try and join him. Camps now. Camps will skip past his man. And will he get a corner for that? He has. Camps done well. Corner Fleetwood to end this first half. Swindon 1-1 against Northampton. Twine getting the goal. Huge goal there at the bottom. Mulgrew's going to be over this corner again. Set pieces for Town have been poor in recent weeks. Mulgrew now. Nice give and go. Oh, poor pass again. Mulgrew has to cut in. He's done really well there, Mulgrew. He's chopped his man. Mulgrew will whip this ball in. Tame again, out again at the front post. And Charles has got in behind. Oh, he's tugged by, I think it was Rossiter. He was going in there. Rossiter just, I think that could be a yellow. No yellow given? Yeah, he's given a yellow card. I think it's Camps who's given the yellow card to. Camps is the one who tugged him back. Poor, really, from him. And this should be the last bit of this half, really. Stanley will look to get a ball in. And that will be it. We are at half-time in this one, as it is 1-1. Not a bad half, you know. We've seen 2 goals in 2 minutes, 2 very good goals. Fleetwood have been all right, okay, defensively. Stanley have looked rigid, in my opinion. They've looked hard to beat, but, you know, very stern at the back. So it's going to be an interesting second half. And we'll have a half-time quiz in about 5 minutes. We're going to go through some half-time scores. And loads of goals in League One. Blackpool 2-0 up in League One as they would go up to 14th now in Sky Bet League One Blackpool, as they are 6 points off the pack with a game in hand. Crew 2-0 up, Hull 2-0 up. Plymouth Argyle 2-1 now. A load of goals going in at the bottom of the league as well. Fleetwood are now 16th, 9 points off the drop. However, Wimbledon got 2 games in hand. So anything can happen in the second half. I know you're a Charlton fan, mate. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we'll have a half-time quiz in a couple of minutes. Let me know how your team are getting on down below. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Jordan, I never knew you were timed out. Can you stop timing Jordan out, please, Josh? I've only just got your message. Yeah. I'll tell you something, if they go up, I promise you, I will have to deactivate. Put it that way. But yeah, let me know how your team are getting on, and we'll bring you your halftime quiz. Now, I want to know some different players that have played for both teams. It's going to be a tough quiz, but I will help you out with some. I want to know the 16 players that played for Accrington and Fleetwood. So they played for both. I have given you a few clues during it. So you have the guess. 16 players that have played for both teams. I'll give you a clue. One's playing today. One was rumoured to be Fleetwood manager. Grant, correct. One was rumoured to be Fleetwood manager. And he's gone to Ireland. He's at Chelsea now. Oh, no, sorry. Ignore that clue. I've got it. I've got it wrong. No. Yeah, one was rumoured to be Fleetwood manager, but he went to Ireland instead. It's not Gareth Barry, who's the other Barry. He was on loan last year at Fleetwood. And he gave the team news out to Blackpool, which was awful. He's at Accrington now in defence. A centre-half. Midfielder. Played for Blackpool, Fleetwood and Accrington. And now been at Rochdale of recent times. Plays for Fleetwood right now. In midfield, centre midfielder. So yeah, guess guys, go on then. The different players that played for both teams. I want to know it in the comments down below. The more you get, the more points you get. Points. There will be a prize at the end of the year, so keep going. Plymouth 2-1 Lincoln one, is it? I saw that. Not bad. Loads of goals going in League One. Luke Leigh, Rovers 1-0. Go on, Barton. Joey Barton getting a 1-0 advantage against Shrewsbury. We're doing well. Good to see Barton doing all right. Yeah, the second half will be very interesting, really, because it's going to be a tight game. Anyone saying anything in the chat? The chat's a bit quiet, so any comments, let me know. Keep the questions flowing, guys. But hopefully we have a few goals in the second half and not another 0-0 fest in the second half. We've gone from drawing 0-0s to 1-1s of late, which has been frustrating, but they're better than 0-0s. Anything's better than 0-0s. Going back to the goals that they're just showing back on iFollow. The first goal, beautiful strike, 20 yards out, into the top corner. Beautiful strike, and that Fleetwood goal. Good work by Batty into Burns, and yeah, the possession 39% to 6, 40%, 39 to 61. 5 shots to 4, 3 on target to 2. Clear-cut chances 0-0. Successful crosses 1 out of 10, 2 out of 14. Dribbles 3 out of 3. Pass accuracy 59 to 69. Key passes 2 to 2. So it's been a very quiet game, really. A very poor game. So hopefully much better in the second half because it's been quiet. Block crosses 4 to 2. 100 tackles, Fleetwood. Fleetwood have won all the tackles so far in this game. That's an impressive stat, really. Garner's not having it. Yeah, he's having an okay game, but, you know, he's not done much. We need him to do a bit more, I'll be honest with you. We are having a little debate of, at the moment, going forward, if to carry the streams on. We might go back to video. So let me know which one you prefer. If you prefer videos of reactions or streams, let me know in the chat down below because I need a bit of input from the viewers. So if you've got any input, which one would you prefer? Streams or reactions? Let me know in the chat. Blues and Millers losing the championship. Birmingham would be a new team for next season. Birmingham are having an awful time at LA, aren't they? You know, they're not going too well. But you know, let's see how they can get out of it. Hopefully, I'd like to see them come down just to play. It's hard to do it. You can't do half and half really because it literally is in because. I'd rather just do one in full throttle with it, if I'm honest with you. Streams. I'm thinking about trying to get a co-host, if I'm honest with you, because on my own for 2 hours 15, it's really tough, I'll be honest with you. So that's the only reason I was thinking about going to videos. But I'll try and see if I can sort one for a couple of games. Sad, but it needed to happen. Thank you. Cheers. But like I say, we're waiting for the second half now. A couple of minutes to go. I'm very good, Sabotic. Thank you for tuning in, mate. What's this about this takeover? What's your thoughts on that, mate? Paul Cook apparently coming in. I'm not fussed. I'd rather just do what, you know, that was going to do the best, really. I like the streams. They can be tough, but I like doing the streams. 2 yellow cards in that first half for Town. None for Stanley. It would be interesting. And it just maybe would fly up that table. Because Paul Cook's a very good manager. I'm not a fan of Lambert, but I do like Paul Cook, what he's done at every club. That's really good to hear. Don't make me sad because I might have to unfollow Joe because it's upsetting me seeing it. No, what happened? What's happened? I know they were 1-0 up until a few minutes ago. If you could like the stream, guys, subscribe if you're new. If you've got any family, friends, spare accounts, sisters, brothers, get them to subscribe. Let's try and hit 6,500 subscribers as soon as possible. I'd wait a little while, but you never know what can happen. You really don't in football. It's a mad period of time right now. But hopefully for your sake, it can happen. because Ipswich don't deserve what's going on at the moment, in my opinion. They're a great football club that, you know, in my opinion, continue to, you know, get an unbelievable turnout in fans. And I like that. I really do. We are moving the game, so it's right in front of us, so I don't need to keep looking that way. Yeah, next year, there'll be hardly any streams on the channel, barring one maybe a week. I still want to carry it on, but I'm going to try and go to every Fleetwood game again. I'm going to try and do a 46 out of 46. I've done it once. I want to do it again. So every game, I'll hopefully be there. I hear the fire lads, you all right? Yeah, definitely. Possibly, mate. Possibly. You never know. That's good. Very good to hear that Bristol Rovers are doing well. I'll always look out for their results. You know, I've said it many times how much I respect their club. I think they're a good side. But those two goals early on in the first half, 22 and 23 respectively, are the difference. Yeah. So the 46 out of 46 is, so in Fleetwood League, going to every game, home and away, 23 games at home, 23 games away. So not missing one, basically. You can miss a cup game, but I don't miss cup games, really. I missed Crawley last year, but that was because I was as ill as anything. Probably the most ill I've ever felt in my life. I went to Stoke the day before, and it didn't end nice, to put it that way. But I've done 49 out of the 92, I think. I worked it out the other day. So, love to see it. Go on the gas. I'd love to see Bristol Rovers stay up. Just hopefully not at the expense of us, eh? Let me know your score predictions for the full time, guys, in the chat. We're very interested to hear your guys' thoughts on the full time score. If you could like the stream, guys, we're on 37 likes. So let's try and get to 40 likes before the second half kicks off. They're about to happen now. When I did the 46 out of 46, well, it was in the season where Uwe got sacked halfway through. Rochdale was up there when we won 2-0. Bury was up there. Oxford away. I'll go 1-0 win on a Tuesday night. Conor McElhenney scoring. Cheers. Yeah, like I say. What do you guys prefer, by the way? The vlogs or the streams? I'm very interested to hear this in the chat. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer live streams or the vlogs? Because I will be going back to the vlogs, obviously, when we're back at grounds. But have you preferred the streams? Let me know in the chat. Because for me, football's just not about the football. It's about the day out. Hopefully. Yeah, but if you're playing 3-5-2, Burns and Janai don't fit into that system. I agree. Oh, really? Vlogs, both. Vlogs. Yeah, vlogs are more popular, but streams have done me well. We're underway. Accrington will get us underway. And Hughes with an awful touch already, and Town will have a chance early on. With Kyle Vassell. On this right-hand side. Ball in. Needs to be good. Header on. Corner ball. Fleetwood already. Good start from Town. The sky is bright and the start is bright. It's a lovely ball in. It was reaching Camps. Volleyed away by Hughes. The centre half. Watching your stream and Rovers, it's class. Thank you. Corner to be whipped in. Charlie Mulgrew to take it. We need a good one here. Mulgrew over it. Good ball needed. Good ball in. The goalkeeper will punch away. Mulgrew will get a second bite of the cherry. On move from Blackburn. Mulgrew ball whipped in again. Headed in. Over the bar. Good chance for Town. Better. It was Connolly in again. He gets a couple of chances every game, Callum Connolly. And this one a bit wide. And Stanley will play out from the back with Baxter. Long ball over the top. Connolly will win the header. Roster will flick it on. Won by the Stanley man in Phillips, the goal scorer. Charles will have a shot deflected. Roster will block it. Done well. And he's back with Phillips, the goal scorer. Phillips, nice play down the side. Andrew on the cover. Done very well there, Danny Andrew. We'll try and get it forward to the cell. It's going to be launched on by Ben Barkley. And we'll go back into Burgess, who will knock it long. Flicked on. And Mulgrew there on the cover. The 3-5-2 doesn't suit Campsey. I agree. Spot on. You've been watching us the other day, mate. Oh, it's going to be a free kick to Accrington. Butcher now. Ball down the side. Long ball forward and out of play. Throwing to Fleetwood. There's a man down here for Town. Hill again. It's been the second time he's been down today. Hopefully he's all right to continue. John Coleman on the touchline for Accrington had his vaccination this week. Good to see him doing that. Great footballing manager, John Coleman. The job he's done at Stanley, the longest serving manager in our division by a country mile. Been there years and years, and the job he's done has been fantastic. Away again by Butcher. Long ball forward, and Pritchard will catch the ball again. And Stanley will play out through the lines. Deflected and got out for throw-in to Town. I'll mention it. So, those that know that I do a lot of running and fitness work, those that like that kind of stuff, you might be in for a treat soon. There's going to be a brand new running series on the channel. We'll come back to that in a minute. Stanley shoot! Off hit the post! Accrington Stanley just hit the post from 35 yards out. What a strike! Brilliant strike. Stanley's still coming. We'll come back to that in a minute, Luke. Nottingham. Oh, Nottingham again. Ball in. Good one. Header on. Just wide. Oh, what a chance for Stanley. I tell you, Fleetwood have been the better side of since Accrington's goal, but Stanley's still awake. I think it's Pritchard. He just deflects. He knocks off the post. Cairns, he was left helpless. Cams picks the ball, volleys it away, and Stanley come again. But we are doing a running challenge of 100k in a month, which I've done a few times. We're going to film it and see how you do it. Let me know if you'd like to see that in the chat. If you'd like to see something like that, any fitness videos. There's a Fleetwood man down, and he's back up on his feet straight away. So, all good there. 50 minutes into this game. It's nice to see a bit of sunshine at Fleetwood. You don't get it a lot. Mulgrew back on his feet now. The physio's just going to come on and have a look. A couple of Fleetwood men are going over for instructions. Garner, Burns, and Josh Morris is coming on. Josh Morris is coming on, guys. Viva Josh Morris. Viva Josh Morris. He had to end at some point. He's not played for a few weeks. And Mulgrew's going to go off, I think. Or is it Mulgrew? Because he's... Mulgrew's going off with a little bit of an ache. Yep. Mulgrew and Josh Morris is coming on in attacking change. Fleetwood have gone to 4-3-3. And it'll be Cairns, Burns, Hill, Connolly, Andrew, Rossiter, Batty, Camps, Vassell, Garner, Morris. So hopefully this will get a second goal for us. I want a win. I want a Saturday win. We've not had one for 11 weeks. Last one coming on the 12th of December against Swindon Town. It is 1-1. It was 1-0 earlier in the season. Long ball forward. Into the box, headed on. Remember, Stanley haven't lost a game this year away from them when they go 1-0 up. They've drawn a couple, but they've won most. Long ball forward. Andrew will win the header. And he's going to be out again. Unless it could be an attacking change that Morris has gone to left wing back. But I'll have another look at that in a minute. I doubt that, though. Stanley, come in the box. Burgess. We're going to look at it again. Ball into the box. Cairns comes, collects as well. Cairns will take this quickly, and Morris can be on his way. Go on, Josh. I really want to see him score today. Go on, Josh. Running down that wing. Bit of pace, bit of energy. Morris, ball in needed. It was a good ball. And Vassell heads it. Glances just over. It was a weird shot, that, wasn't it? Really? Ipswich 2-0 up against Doncaster. Wow. It's going to be Blackpool's day, isn't it? Oh, God. It's going to be unbearable on Twitter tonight. Unless we win, of course. But if you could like the stream, guys, let's try and get to 50 likes by the end of it. And if you could subscribe if you're new, that would be appreciated. Stanley will play back. 53.5 minutes on the clock. No. I'd say Garner off and bring... the bench isn't great, is it? Saunders, maybe. Flicked on. Andrew winning. Andrew looks... It looks to me that we're still playing a back three. We are. We're still playing a back three. Morris is at left wing back. Vassell. Camps. Wins it. Again. Nice in it by Batty. Fleetwood will come again. Burns. Drives. Burns. Ball in. Good. Garner. Turns. Away again. Camps. Will bring it down. Free kick? No. Nothing given. 3-0 Blackpool pending. We play them 2 weeks today. They are going to batter us. Danny's playing left centre half. Just seen it. Danny Andrew is playing left centre half, it looks. Where Mulgrew was before. Yeah, he's much more in the middle now. Definitely, 100%. Morris is at left wing back. So the team, Cairns, Burns, Hill, Connolly, Andrew. Morris at left wing back. Batty, Rossiter, Camps, Garner, Vassell. Vassell wins a free kick there. Andrew now. Connolly. Long ball from Connolly. We'll try and get Burns in. Where's Burns now for Fleetwood? Deep in Stanley's half. Pritchard is back. Burns flicks him past him. In the box. Burns past another one. Pulls across. No one there. Morris is there again. Can he cut in? Morris on his left. Will strike it. Blocked. It took too long. Better from Burns. Morris gets in. And Morris has earned a free kick. And it's in exactly the same position where Stanley had their free kick that they scored. It was a ball down the left-hand side. Burns gets in. Pritchard, bye-bye. I'll send you a postcard. See you later, mate. You're left back in last year. He passed. Burgess pulls it across. Nottingham does well to narrow down the angle. Stanley get bodies back. Morris just a bit too slow. We're always going to go in one direction. Then wins a free kick. Pretty much the exact same position as Stanley, but can Fleetwood do exactly the same thing that Actor did to Fleetwood in the first half? I really hope so. It'd be lovely to get a goal now. 56.5 minutes on the clock. It's been 50 minutes since Accrington scored at this end. Ball in, whipped. Low and hard. Town will have another delivery in again. Accrington get away. Batty will deliver it. The keeper will come. Still not out again. Comes into the box. Hammered away again. Still not clear. Batty will pick the ball up. 20 yards from goal. Rossiter. Ball in. Put. The keeper will have that every day. Lee Bellew's gone, in my opinion. Morris now. Will take this throw for Town. Quickly take. Batty. Connolly. Burns. Tries to go past his man, blocked off. Better this by Town, though. We'll try and get in. Vissel was fouled. No, nothing given. Top man, guys. Thank you very much. And it's going to be a throw into Town. Just in front of... Was it going to be a corner? Oh, it is a throw-in, but it is like a corner. A lot of men up for Fleetwood. Hill can use this dangerous throwing of him. It is like a set piece. It really is. Hill will take this throw-in. No goals have come from it yet, but one will come very, very soon. Hopefully this one. Hill, long throw on him, about to be whipped in. 58:30 on the clock. Go on, Hilly. He runs up now. Long throwing whipped in. Into the box. The keeper will come. Punches away. And punched away again. It's asking questions of him, this. The Stanley defence looks scared at those throw-ins. And Stanley will come again. Nicely nicked back by Camps. Andrew nips in. Very versatile. Playing left centre half now. As is Hughes. Butcher, sorry. And Fleetwood will get it down the line. And Fleetwood can come again. Burns. He's got Garnett with him. He's just taking it too far. And it's going to be a throw into the visitors. Good to hear. Long ball down the line. Headed on. Connolly will win it. But is fouls the Accrington man in Colby Bishop. 60 minutes in, no subs happen yet. Everything remains the same. Long ball over the top. We'll try and get Cairns. They've just shot from about 40 yards out. And this is happening on a more and more regular basis where they're seeing Cairns off his line from these quick free kicks. But Butcher just thought he'd go for it. Cairns off his line a little bit. And he saves it. He's going into the top corner. Cairns saves it over the top. Fleet will get away with it. And Stanley have a set piece. It's happening more and more this now. Stanley ball in. Away by Connolly. Again, another corner to be whipped in. Stanley had some good players on the bench, like of Sean McConville. And they're going to have another one because Connolly puts it out for another set piece. What will Stanley do with this one? 30 minutes remaining in this one. Fleetwood Town 1, Accrington Stanley 1. I hope there is an aside in this one, but not for Accrington. Ball in, away at the front post by the Fleetwood man. It's going to be another throw-in. Going to be taken quickly. Gone to the deepest man back in Hughes, and Fleetwood can press out and gone. And he'll go back to the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper will launch it long. A bit of pointless running there by Garner, but good to see him working hard. Madden, goal scorer, love him. Plus, Paddy Madden sending me his jersey from last week in the post. What a top man. And there's going to be another injury for Fleetwood. Morris, who came on as a sub, he got injured before, really, and he's taking his boot off. He looks in a bit of discomfort. He might have to go off, Josh. He only just came on, to be fair to him. The physio is on for Town. He's going to have a quick look at it. Hopefully he's all right. A bit better, but Stanley have been poor and invited pressure. Like, they've been really bad at Accrington, in my opinion. We've been all right. We've not been any good. Possibly, or Saunders. Machine at left wing back, would it really work? Morris still on the ground. Hopefully he's all right. Rossiter and Andrew over with him. Favourite goal for Fleetwood this season? Probably Camps against Bristol Rovers. Morris is going to put his boot back on. Lincoln 2-2 now. The team that we play on Tuesday. 2-0 down, 2-2 now. Comeback Kings. Morris has been down for about 2 minutes now, so this will be added on at the end of the game. Morris limping a little bit, but he looks okay to continue. Go on, Joey. Good to see. Good to see Joey doing well. And the referee will go over to the Fleetwood throw-in. Accrington are doing all right. They're sitting back and trying to hit us on the counter. They look dangerous, don't get me wrong. They've hit the post, had a few good chances. That one from the halfway line. You're not playing bad. I just don't think that you've been great. But good to see you in the channel, mate. And if you are new, you know what to do. Hit that subscription button. Nice to see a couple of Accrington fans in here. And hopefully I wish you best of luck for the rest of the season, but not today. Away with pass. But Garner will pick up into Morris. Morris has got Garner and overlap. Morris finds him. Nice run. Garner now. Camps. Hamlin scoring for Bristol Rovers. Joey said he wanted to get him into a 15-goal season striker. Connolly. Hill. Ball over. Unlucky. Lincoln 3-2. Wow. And Fleetwood have another throw-in. They look dangerous from these throws, Fleetwood. It's going to be another deep ball in. Hill. Let's have a better one this time, Hilly. Good ball in again on the keeper's stroke. The keeper will come out and claim. Long ball forward now. Connolly. Flicked on. Throw into Stanley again. 24 minutes remaining in this one. Let me know if you're watching it, guys, at home. How many of you guys are watching at home? Let us know in the chat. 30 people of you in here now. Well, thank you for coming in. And if you are new, you know what to do. Hit subscribe and like the stream. It'll be very much appreciated. Stanley are about to make 2 changes. Coming off, 6 Matt Butcher. Being replaced by Accrington's number 7. And also coming off the goal scorer, Phillips. And 10 points. I'm telling you that now. Next year, Grayson our manager full time. Smythe on for Accrington. On loan from QPR. Phillips off. And they're just repeating the same sub. Ball in. Anyway, at the front post. Actually coming back into it now. Been the better side last couple of minutes. Butcher was the other sub off and McConville on. Camps now. Morris. Andrew. Can you get past his man in Bishop? He does. He has to go again, though. We don't have Bristol Rovers, though. Burns will try and get past his man. And can't quite do it. Long ball down the side. And Fleetwood will try and get in. No foul given. There's a Fleetwood man down. Stanley will play on. Headed out of play. Stanley will take this throw in now. Long ball down the side. Stanley keep it. McConville will lose it. Garner drops deep. Not been too bad today, Garner, but not been anything special. Out to Morris. He'll go back to Andrew at left centre half. Will go forward. Poor long ball. And Stanley will head it again. One back by Rossiter, but one back by Colby Bishop. Here comes Smythe. Smythe into the box. McConville pulls across. What a save. Alex Kent, I love you. Alex Kent has just kept us in the game with a fantastic save. He spread himself like he spread butter on bread. How that's not gone in, I don't know. Cairns, what a save. And Fleetwood Town at one end. What a tackle that is. I'm telling you something, Alex Cairns. I wouldn't have any other goalkeeper over him in Sky Bet League One. He does make his mistakes from time to time. Guaranteed. He's a League One goalkeeper. That's why he's in League One. But saves like that prove to me why he's a top keeper and why he's been frozen out by Barton. I never agreed with. It's a top quality save that's just kept Fleetwood in the game. It was a good move by Smythe and McConville. Brilliant move. And here comes Stanley again. Smythe making all the difference. Was on loan at Charlton last year. 30 yards out of a shot. Actually, I better not praise Ked because last week I praised players and then he made a mistake. So I'll shut up. And Stanley in the box again. Pritchard will come to Charles and it'll scrape all the way through to Cairns. All the way forward to Cairns. 35 of you in here now. Thank you for tuning in, guys. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. It's been a very good encounter this afternoon. A very exciting encounter. Garner can't quite hold the ball up there. And it'll fall for Collini. Go on the gas. Go on, Joey. You're right, Chris. Thanks, mate. I hope you're well, mate. Hope you're enjoying the stream, guys. 20 minutes to go. This could go. This is on a knife edge. Now with McConville. McConville coming forward. Was out injured for a lot of last year. McConville out to Michael Nottingham. Nottingham will cut in on his left. Will pass in the box. Smythe. Chip. Ball back in. Nottingham in. Onside. Nottingham ball back in. Volleyed over the bar. League 2 job, yes. Michael Jolly won't. But going back to that save, was a ball in by McConville. Bishop got a touch and Cairns just spread himself, got down big. If he didn't do that, that's 2-1. What a save. I love that man. What a guy. What a save, honestly. And that man was frozen out for 3 months because the players didn't have any faith left in him. But, you know, that's the only one bit about Joey I didn't like, as I'll be honest. Headed on by Bishop. Ball in. Oh, again, I tell you something, Stanley getting on top. Fleetwood have just a bit sat back. And Charles will play it into Bishop and he just goes over the side. Cairns will distribute this quickly and we'll give it into the Fleetwood man. Cam's now on halfway. Picks it up. Turns. Drives now, Cam. 30 yards. Cam still drives. Cam's into the box. Cam shoots. Just wide. What a chance. Cam's drives about 30 yards. That was counted a few months ago, that. The shot just a little bit wide. When he gets his goal, he will get one. And we'll go and get a few more. Great drive into the box. The Stanley players just back off. The shot was a bit poor, though. Ball forward. Header forward. Vassell will hold it up. He's got Garner up for him. He's gone back into Cam. Cam will shoot. Cam from about 30 yards out. Just has a tame shot on goal. The goalkeeper always down to it. But good to see him having a go. And the goalkeeper Baxter. Good goalkeeper Baxter who's keeping Toby Savin out. Quick distribution from Cairns. He did that well in Uwe Ross's first season. And we're going to Danny Andrew. Andrew into Morris. Back into Andrew. Blocked off by McConville. And we'll go into Rossiter who will play a 20-yard backwards pass into Cairns. More safe than sorry. Cairns' distribution is good. It's onto Vassell. Vassell will win the header. Onto Camps who will win the header onto Garner. But Garner loses it. Won back by Camps. Really good that. We love that. I love it when a player goes and wins the ball back after they've lost it. Won by McConville against Morris. But he's giving it into Andrew. And Rossiter will play it back. But Callum Connolly will make a 35 dialogue pass into Burns. Excellently brought out, but he was out of play. 73.05. We are 3 subscribers, guys, away from 6,040. So any help would be appreciated. Let's try and hit that. If we can hit that by the end of the stream, we'll do a little giveaway. So if we hit that by the end of the stream, we'll do a little giveaway. 6,040, 3 subs away. Wigan Athletic are 1-up against Peterborough. Go on, Wigan. This is where Kate will come in and probably be nervous as anything. I'd love to see Wigan stay up. What a win that would be against top of the league, Peterborough. This league never, Blackpool going to Portsmouth winning, Blackpool going to Charlton winning, Wigan winning against Bristol Rovers, Bristol Rovers beating Shrewsbury. This league is crazy. Yeah, Fleetwood do need a goal. 16 minutes to go. 1-1. Cairns will go into Connolly. The 1 goal this season against Sunderland. Long ball out wide, knocked. It's going to be another throw-in. And Town will pick up this ball. Will there be a winner, guys? Let me know in the chat down below. And I'll say it now. I'll say it in a couple of minutes, actually, when this attack is done. Morris. Andrew on his left foot. Nice peg up the top. And have we got a free kick for that on Garner? Vassell will bring away. Morris into the box. Vassell shoots. Vassell still got it. Morris, Cams, 30 yards from goal. Cams blocked. Still not out. Back in the box. Pulled across. Away by Hughes. It was in. It was out. It was in. It was out. You shake it all about. You do the Amiobi and you turn around. Good play, but Fleetwood still have it. Garner. Now, will shoot. Poor shot. Deflect and go for a throw-in. Better. I hope not. So, if don't know if you guys know, I will be joining a new podcast on Monday, speaking all things League One on the Seasiders podcast with Blackpool fan and me. and there'll be 2 guests every week. This week we've got a Gillingham fan and a Peterborough fan, I believe. So Gillingham have gone to Portsmouth in a drawing currently, I believe, and Peterborough losing to Wigan. So at this moment in time, there'll be lots of great talking points, and Blackpool getting a 3-0 away with it. Charlton and Fleetwood on the way to getting a decent point against Accrington Stanley. We've got a long throw-in, though, to change that. Howard love 3 points. There's 14 minutes to go. Stanley are going to be down to 10 men for the time being. So maybe use this as an example. It's going to be Danny Andrew throwing, not a James Hill this time. Andrew, long ball into the box. Header on, flick. Still not out again. Tell you something, Vassell's looking nice and lively. One back by Camps. Burns, now the goal scorer. Ball back in. Lovely ball. On the header on. It's in. Away again. What a chance. Headed on at the near post. It looked in. Goalbound Michael Nottingham there to clear. The former Salford and Blackpool man. Joined from Blackpool this year to Accrington Stanley. Done very well. Andrew now. Long throwing. And Vassell will pick up in the middle of the park. Rossiter. Batty. Nice turn by Batty. Lovely turn by Batty. Looks nice and alert today. Batty looks to cut in. Chopped. Ball in. Needs to be good. Away again by Nottingham. Rossiter will pick the ball up now. In. Deep in Stanley's half. 77 minutes gone. Burns now. Driving to the box. Burns goes down. Penalty. He's given it, I think. He's given it. It's a penalty to Fleetwood. Finally, we've got a penalty. Get in. We should have had 2 in the first half. We've got 1 now. I'm turning the comments off. Just while this caught, because if it is behind, I'm just not looking at the comments. I'm looking at my banners on StreamYard. But we've got a penalty. Oh, it's going to be Josh Morris. Oh, no. Come on, Josh. He's not scored all year. He's not scored all season. What a time to get your first Fleetwood goal. Fleetwood had a penalty last year against the same opposition. Chet Evans scored it that day. He's our normal penalty taker. He's left the club. Madden would normally take it. He's not on. But it's going to be Morris against Baxter. 78-22 on the clock. 12 yards out. Only our second penalty this year. Morris steps up. Shoots. He's missed it. He's fucking useless, that lad. Why let him take it? He's missed the penalty. It was an awful penalty. The goalkeeper guesses correct. Morris was only going one way. It was a huge chance. Baxter saves it. And it's 1-1 still. Why let him take it? He's useless, man. It was... Why? Yeah, exactly right. Morris hasn't scored all season, right? I said before he took up, he is low on confidence. He has not scored since February last year. Oh, let your winger take it. He's not scored in 12 months. Why not Vassell? Why not Burns? Oh, man. What an awful penalty. What an awful, awful penalty. Honestly, I'm awful at football, but I can take a good pen. Get me on it. I would have flown down to the ground. You might have to wait a couple of minutes for me, but I would have flown down to the ground and got on it. Oh, I can't believe it. That was a chance to win the game. 3-3 now, Plymouth. I don't know what to say on Josh Morris anymore. Of course he did. I knew as soon as he stepped up, I went, oh no, I knew he'd miss. And Stanley come again. I'd love to see him get the winner though. Long ball forward. Hughes. Why was Vassell not on that though? He's our striker. Andrew. I know. Don't let him take it. He's even worse. Anyway, 10 minutes left. Can't believe it. 9 minutes left, sorry. Stanley will have a long throw. Michael Nottingham. Long ball in. Header on. Flicked on again. Foul. Yeah. If you could like the stream, guys, with 4 likes from 50, any help will be appreciated. Cairns now will take this. Cheers, Dean. I appreciate it, mate. Oh, Garner. Hey, Baxter comes as well. I honestly. Long ball forward from Stanley. Cairns comes, well done. My voice is gone after that. I'm fuming. I do hate. I know. I'm not saying it yet, but I do hate football. I've got to say it. I keep coming on here, being happy and positive. Can't wait. You know. I dread the game all week, right? Oh, useless, honestly. I love the team and I love the club, but Purcell should be on that penalty. Or even Camps. Man, he's not scored for a bit. Might as well put him on it. Try to get... Yeah, I don't mind doing it, right? I don't mind doing it if you're 3-0 up in a game, giving a player that needs confidence. We're 1-1, man. 2 wins in 17 games. We need a win. Yeah? Put your best player on it. Bloody, do they practice pens? Well, when Pilfoot reopen on the 29th, I'll go down and I'll teach them how to take a penalty. Because I can just put it in the top corner every time, no joke. I'm unbelievable. Long ball forwards, and Bax will come off his line quickly. And in a tight angle, he'll go back. See you later, mate. All right, Big Dave. Very happy. Vassell. Go on, Morris. Woo! Oh, he's cut back. Oh, Lord, he's cut back. And that's another free kick. Go. Remember, guys, get liking, get subscribing. So close to 6,500 now. You know what to do. As Peter have equalised through Johnson Clark Harris. Well, I thought we played very well, and the back three did really well. Bishop, volley back in. Roster wins it in the air. I tell you something, if they win this now, I'll be... Nottingham. Ball back in. Won by Hill. Are you Zonk? You right, mate? Throwing Stanley. 32 of you win. Get liking, get subscribing, because this last 5 minutes is going to be bumpy. Nottingham. 30 yards out. Done well there, Michael Nottingham. Very tall for a right back. Ball by the 28, Collini. Ball back in, flicked on. Stanley man goes down, clearing for a penalty. Nottingham. Oh, he's beating his man in Camps, but Fleet will get it back. He's got a long ball forward in Vassell. Falls to the ground. He's knackered. Long ball forward. They're overrunning us in the midfield. A sub might be nice, Grayson, mate. Maybe make a little sub. Stanley get it down the side. Ball in. Front post flicked on. Ball back in. Fleetwood deep. Enough bodies back. Hit. 30 yards. It's just gone wide. What a chance for Stanley. That was a chance. Oh, he struck that beautiful. That's just volley just over the top of the bar. Town get lucky, and we've been shooting for 2 hours now, as we are on to the last 5 minutes. Long ball down the top. Won in the air by Garner. Done well. Not won many duels today, but he won that one. Put out of play. I know, sin. Viva Josh Morris. Viva Josh Morris. Running down the wing. Moo. What a player. What a player. Oh. And Stanley on the break. Long ball forward. He's in. Can Fleetwood get enough bodies back? Bishop goes down. Free kick, Fleetwood. Yeah, he gets his body in. Fleetwood get a free kick there. The lad Bishop gets, or Pritchard, I think it was, gets penalised. Andrew, Morris, gone back. Long ball forward. And Morris now. Go on, Josh. I want you to shut me up. Morris. Ball in. Beating away at the front post. Tame. It's going to be Morris now on this throwing. Let's hope we can take a throw better than a penalty, eh? Morris now. Batty will hold it up. Batty looking for a corner. Stanley Old Firm goes down. Free kick Fleetwood. Just in front of the corner spot. About that much in front of the corner spot. Deeper on in the half. So, a big chance. Can Town get a goal? This ball needs to be good. 88 on the clock. I'd love a last minute winner. Come on, boys. Batty over this. Come on. Actually have a good set piece in us for once. Batty. Arm goes up. Good ball. On the keeper. Poor free kick, Stanley. I'll give my man the match in a minute. Long ball forward. Stanley, you're in. 7. Over the goalkeeper. He's put it in. He's offside, though. Thank the Lord for that. He's looked dangerous since coming on Smythe. Puts it in the back of the net. Oh, it might have been a little foul on the Fleetwood man. Oof. My man of the match has got to be the goal scorer, Burns. In my opinion, one of the best games he's gone. So my man of the match, number 7, Wes Burns. We're into the last minute now, and then we're into added time. So, he's making a change. 90 minutes. What time to make a change? Yeah, don't worry, lad. You got 4 minutes. Go and make the difference. And then when you don't do anything, you've got a reason. You got no reason to moan. Saunders are coming on, I think. I think Garner's come off. So, Vassell. Oh, Lord. I'm not. Long ball forward. One in the air by Nottingham. Connolly will volley that forward. Saunders could be in. He's held the ball up really well there, Saunders. And Batty's also come. Oh, sorry, Vassell. Sorry, just the one sub. And it's going to be an Andrew throwing. 5 minutes added on. 5 minutes. 30 seconds into those 5. Can Town get a last minute winner? We've not done that all season. So I'd love a last-minute winner now. Hill on this throwing. They are like set pieces. They really are. Ball forward in the box. Header on the front post. Rossiter hits it straight at Batty. Batty will turn. Here come Accrington. Long ball forward. Accrington a one-on-one. Smythe. What a tackle, Danny Andrew. We love that. Last-ditch tackle. We love to see that. He's crippled their man as well. Full on. What a tackle, Andrew. Won by Connolly in the air. Last 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Town Lover looks to be another 1-1 draw. To make Grayson only 1 win in 6. 3 draws, 2 losses, 1 win. Grayson came in February, to be fair. Ball down the side. Into the box. Further in. Pulled across. What a save, Baxter. Batty again got into the box. He just hits it really clean and Baxter carries it. They've gone long. Flicked on by Andrew. Oh, Rossiter's claims is a bit messy. Rossiter, Morris loses the ball. What are you doing? Smythe now. Don't you dare score now. Smythe, ball in. Well done, Morris. You did well there. Got back and defended the mess that you made up. I said I like players that do that. I don't mean forgive, but Stanley have got a chance. Stanley have got a huge chance here. 2.5 minutes left of the 5. 1-1. Another 1-1 at Ivory. 3 draws in Grayson's first 3 games, it looks to be. Good ball in. Needed. Header on. Front post. Cairns comes. Misses it. Penalty. Maybe. No, they're asking for a penalty. They're not going to get it. Cairns comes. Claims. And it's a foul on Cairns in the end. Impeded him. Good. Cairns does really well. He's up and brave. 33 of you in. Please remember to like and subscribe, guys. It will be massively appreciated. We're nearly at 50 likes and we're nearly at 66,040. So any support would be appreciated. Cairns is going to go long now. Oof, enough. A weird goal kick. And Stanley volley it back up. Cairns will come off his line. He's misjudged that. And Stanley will hold it up. Fleet will get bodies back. It's now with Collini. Stanley cult hero. Long ball over the top. Into Cairns' palm. And that'll... No real effect, really. We've been all right. We've had a few shots on target today, but we've not been any better. Stanley will come again. We still look like we should lose this. What a tackle, Batty, though. Oh, then he's lost it. The Stanley man will win it in midfield. A minute left. Nottingham. Good ball in needed. Away again. Won by McConville. Headed back into the box. Still not out. McConville brings it down off the free kick, I think. And why give a free kick away there? I think it was Rossiter who's fouled the man, and there's a free kick. Last probably chance of the game. It's about 20 yards out. And this will be the last chance. Last chance saloon. I'll just put banners on again so I can't see if we are behind. 4 minutes and 30 on the clock. This will be the last chance. Stanley scored from a free kick in the first half. The wall needs to do its job. Hopefully they will do it. I think it should do its job, but Stanley got some great free kick takers in this side. And this could be it. 95th minute, it's 1-1. McConville's looking over it. It looks to be McConville. A 5-man Fleetwood wall. Cairns gets his wall set. This will be the last kick of the game. Last chance. McConville over the wall. Needed. Blocked by the wall. Volley back in. Away by Saunders. And that will be that. Town do grind out a vital point maybe come the end of the year. But Fleetwood get another point on the board. Again, it's still only 2 wins in 18 games. 1 win in 15. 6 games since Grayson came in. 6 points collected. 3 draws. 2 defeats. 1 win. those 2 goals in 2 minutes, either side of that 22nd minute and 23rd minute, the goals did come. They were very good goals as well. And Town all left frustrated at Highbury, although again, Accrington probably did have the better chances to win the game. To get a penalty and miss it is disappointing. However, you know, it's disappointing to get a penalty and miss it. It is another point towards safety. What are we on now? We're on 37 points now, I think that is. So I think we need 5 wins now out of the next 15 games. So 15 points out of the next 15. 15 1-1s will be enough. But again, we're left frustrated. Ken made a couple of good saves in the first half. And the League One scores: Wimbledon 0, Hull 3, Bristol Rovers 2, Shrewsbury 1, Charlton 0, Blackpool 3, Crewe 2, Sunderland 1, Fleetwood 1, Accrington 1, Ipswich 2, Doncaster 1, MK Dons 1, Oxford 1, Peterborough 2, Wigan 1, Plymouth 4, Lincoln 3, Portsmouth 1, Gillingham 1, Rochdale 0, Burton Albion 2. Another vital win at the bottom there for the Brewers. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank and Dino McNamara doing a really good job since coming in. And Swindon getting another vital win against relegation fodder Northampton Town. But Town are left frustrated today with another draw. Josh Morris dissed the class. He did all right, barring that penalty. But why give it to a player that low on confidence? We will be back for another stream on Saturday as we play Lincoln City away from home, who lost today. 16 shots to 12, 6 on target to 3. There wasn't really much in the game. Thank you guys very much for watching the stream, guys. It's massively appreciated, and I'll always try and bring you coverage of the games and obviously the commentary of it. So I do hope you do enjoy what I do. Another disappointing draw, but it's a point better than now. 6 points out of the first 6 games. I would have probably wanted maybe 8 or 9, but no, could have probably done worse. Not a bad point. Wanted more, but the wait goes on for a Saturday win. It's been 11 weeks now, going for another 12 as we play Shrewsbury next week, who lost today, who are improving since the new manager came in Cotterill. But yeah, thank you for watching today, guys. It is, massively appreciated. And we'll just go to your comments before we go. Thank you, Chris, as ever. Thanks, Tony. Massively appreciated. And thank you for the quiz. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we will be live from Tuesday at 6:45 p.m. Another early kickoff on a Tuesday night. But hopefully Town can go there and play with no fear. We drew to Lincoln early on in the season, 0-0. They were on a good run at the time. We were just trying to get on to one. So, like I say, we look on to Tuesday now, then Saturday, and then we've got, I think, another Tuesday game as well. So, it keeps coming, firing fast. Then we've got Blackpool 2 weeks today, the Fylde Coast Derby, the biggest derby to grace football. But thank you for watching today's stream. Yeah, it has been much appreciated. It does end Fleetwood Town 1, Accrington Stanley 1, and Phillips' goal in the first half, a screamer from 25 yards out into the top corner. A Burns equaliser just 90 seconds later, and a couple of good saves from Kent's keepers in the game. And Baxter made a penalty save from Josh Morris. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. A good point, but should have been more, really, with the weight of chances and the way we've lost it. That penalty. Still not over it. I'll still be thinking about that tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Let's try and get to 6,500 subscribers by the end of the year. We'll have a video for you guys on Monday afternoon on Sky Bet League One. Until next time, I will see you later. Up the mid-table penalty missing Cods. See you later. Have a good weekend, folks. See you later.